When the Australians won back the Davis Cup at Forest Hills, part of the triumph was shaped in Australia, where their rackets were made. In a Sydney factory, Canadian and English ash wood is cut into strips for lamination of tennis racket frames. Steaming removes the stress from the wood. When taken from the oven, the laminated timber is bent around duralium in molds. The molds are left in racks to mature for several weeks before the manufacturing process continues. There are lots of bits and pieces to be assembled to make a racket frame until the glue gives them unity. Clamps keep the components in position until the synthetic waterproof glue dries. The frames take their place with hundreds of others in the drying racks. Next, there's the smoothing of the inside of the frame, the machining of the throat and handle. Different countries have different standards. For instance, some handles are longer than others. So these frames are checked and stamped for the USA or South Africa according to their ultimate destination. Without strings, it would be strictly for the Marx Brothers, so holes have to be bored for stringing. And again, the inside of the frame is smoothed off. The highly polished surface is sprayed on, and there are other specialized markings found only on Australian-made rackets. Hand lining of the frame is swift and sure. Stencils and such decorations as the maker's name have to be added. There must be balance as well as strength, so the scale must give 100% pass. 3 feet of grooved leather tape is wound and tacked on to provide the grip so essential to good play. There's the finished racket. Now it all depends on the player, who in turn depends on the racket. It must be able to withstand the cannonball service of such a hard hitter as Australia's Davis Cup star Ken McGregor. His mighty smash veritably would smash the racket if its construction were not sound and strong. And so it was an Australian combination of youth, experience, strength and craftsmanship that brought back the Davis Cup.